Shalom, beloved family. It's your girl Sophia Spiritualite, formerly known as Hotep Sophia, also known as Dominique Rebel, and we are here for our weekly cosmic weather and tarot report. Of course, we do this every week where I just go over the cosmic weather and I let you guys know what's coming up. And then we do a 5 card pull just to see how we can be better prepared. And then what we'll do is, just talk a little bit about what worked last week, what didn't work last week, so on and so forth. So first, all praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the great I am, loving kindness. We ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few minutes. Wait, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and David, Enoch, Noah, Moses, and Solomon. There we go. We ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments so that we can get a better understanding of what things we need to look out for this week, especially as it relates to the cosmic weather. We thank you for allowing us to speak with you and to speak with the angels in this manner. To the earthly mother, the Holy Sophia, we thank you for being with us. We thank you for walking with us, and we thank you for guiding us along the path. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushai and the perfect example that he set for us. To all of the angels, to our personal angels, to the archangels, to all of the angels that govern the days of the week, we ask that you come and be with us for just a few moments and give us a message that will be clear, that will be easy for us to understand, that will be easy for us to interpret, and so that we can use this information to be in better service to the Most High and to the kingdom. So, all right, so let's take a look at this cosmic weather. So, as I warned last week, the cosmic. Okay, so let me do a quick review from the previous week, right? So, I felt like for last week, July the 24th through the 30th, I feel like our reading and our the cosmic weather report and the reading were directly in sync. Me personally, I was able to overcome, especially that COCAV obstacle, because I knew it was coming. I was able to turn my whole week could have been a lot different had I not been able to turn that COCAV obstacle around. So I feel like these reports are helpful. I'm hoping that they're helpful for you. I will continue to do them because me personally, I missed a huge opportunity to have a failure on Wednesday by just knowing that I could not get into any arguments. Like whatever I did, I could not get into any arguments, and because I was able to do that, I was able to turn my whole week around. Not that I was having a bad week per se, but I was able to avoid the trap that was set for me on Wednesday. Plus, I made sure I got some things done, and that also was very helpful for me. So that's just my personal review from last week. And the cards were spot on. As a matter of fact, I also want to point out that the card that we got for Kokav and the Zedek is the exact card we also got on our daily reading. So that's how in sync these readings are, which is good and helpful. And so I'm going to, again, like I did last week, try to incorporate more of the cosmic weather report readings into our daily readings so we can see how they sync up. I think this is also helpful for us knowing how the angels communicate, how they communicate with us, and what things we can be looking out for, because this is like a new language for us. We don't know how to communicate in numbers. We don't know how to communicate in symbols. Some of us know memes. I'm a former memer, so I'm very aware of the numbers and the symbols and stuff, but I still don't know how the Most High's memes look. So until I get a better understanding of what the Most High's memes are, then I will be able to explain them, but I haven't gotten that full clarification yet. So that's just me. I understand that the universe communicates in memes, and we just have to learn how to recognize a meme, like the meme of Michael being 10. That's a meme. The meme of Michael showing up, taking other people's names and letting us know that it's Michael. That's a meme, you know what I mean? And so for people like me, recovering conspiracy theorists and whatnot, maybe that'll make it a little bit easier for you to understand. And I'm definitely going to do some more research into that now that it's come out of my mouth. I had not thought about that before I said it, so all praise to the Most High. So let's look at this week. So, unfortunately, as you can see, Shemesh, Lanava, um, all the way to Madim at Thamor, I expect really bad things for the Gentiles. The reason why I don't expect bad things for us is because, number one, we're going into these days with fasting. That's automatic harvest. Like, you are automatically harvesting energy when you fast. You're automatically harvesting energy because you are not using your energy. You have no energy to use because you're fasting. So we have picked, I mean, this is like the most ordained time to start a fast I could ever imagine, because we will automatically go directly into harvest. And like I said, I have a video out on covenants and consecration, and I hope that you have made a covenant with the Most High. You have consecrated, which is basically making a covenant. It's very much the same. So anyway, so I expect really bad things for the Gentiles. Of course, the people who aren't fasting with us, you're probably going to have a rough couple of days. Shemesh, Lanava, all the way into, like I said, Thamor on Madim. And then we have a few good hours on Madim. So if you have to make a important decision or something like that, you have to exert energy, you have to harness energy, you need to be doing that on Madim. At any time after Thamor, all the way into Salam, if you have to harness energy, that's going to be a good time to do that. Of course, you're going to have to go back and look at my harvest versus harness energy in order to understand what that means. Kokav is going to also, Kokav from Salam all the way through Natalon on Sadek, man, these people are going to be getting hish, man. But we'll be fasting, so we're automatically going to be in harvest mode. Now, we probably will have to, we will have to harness some energy on Madim, just because the cosmic weather is going to be good, so we will want to harness some energy on Madim. But yeah, Kokav, man, all the way through Natalon on Zedek, man, that's not looking too good. But after that, from Natalon on Zedek all the way through Thamor on Shabbatai, that's going to be good. So so Noga's going to be a good day. All my Noga heights are definitely going to have a good Noga. Our Sabbath is going to start very, very well. So, and then it's not even bad all day on Shabbatai like it has been the last few weeks, just the middle of the day. So once our fast comes to an end, then, for the day, it'll be a pretty good night. So, that'll be a good night to do something with the family, date night or whatever on Shabbatai. That will be good. You'll have a good time and it's good energy. So, we do have like I said, we have a lot of really bad cosmic weather, but because we're fasting, we're automatically going to be harvesting, because when you fast, you're leaning on the Most High. Like, you're giving something up, which means you're automatically leaning on the Most High to fill the need that you're giving up. That's the importance of fasting, right? So, all right, well, we have our regular deck here. This is what we use to do our cosmic weather readings. So, all praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We ask for permission to speak with the angels again for just a few minutes so that we can get some clarification on this week. We can see where the struggles are going to be, and we will be able to navigate through them successfully. To the earthly mother, we thank you for being with us and walking with us along the path. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother, Yahweh, and to the angels whom we've already called in. We ask that you give us a message that's clear, that's accurate, that's easy for us to understand. We appreciate all of your hard work. We think you guys are doing a great job. We simply want to be able to navigate this week successfully. We know that there is a lot going on, and it's just one of those things. We really want to get this right, and so we thank you for everything that you've done, and we thank you for everything that you're doing. And of course, once you give us the information and you fulfill the covenant, we will let the Most High know so that it can be added to your record that you have done something for us that helped us to fulfill our covenant with the Most High, which is the most important thing in the universe, is the covenant of light, the covenant that we are trying to we are striving towards completing successfully every single day. So again, we thank you for all of your hard work, and we appreciate everything that you've done in service to us and in service to the kingdom. So, all right, I'm just going to pull the 5 cards. Let's pull it up so you can see. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. We've got the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, there we go. Then we've got the 8 of Batons in reverse. This is different from the last 2 weeks, so I know that our reading is definitely helping. Then we've got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Holy smokes. All right. Then we've got the Juggler in reverse. Y'all, we have a lot of work this week. We've got a lot of work. Then we've got the Queen of Coins in reverse. All right. All right, y'all. We got a lot of work this week. Better to know than not know. Let me zoom out. There we go. All right. So we have a lot of work this week, you guys. We have a lot of work. We got everything in reverse. Okay. Well, that lines up with the cosmic weather. I mean, the only halfway decent day. So remember, the universe doesn't communicate in reverse, right? So we can take each one of these reverse points and turn it around. How do we do this? How do we turn these reverse points around? Well, these are going to come up as obstacles. And so in order to not have these come up as obstacles, we have to try and avoid what they're telling us to avoid. So you can look, this is actually a good reading, because if we are able to avoid all of these obstacles, we will be successful. We will not have the outcome that the Gentiles are going to have this week, because they're going to fall for every one of these obstacles, because they are not using the Urim and the Thummim like we are to deal with whatever it is that's going on. They're just going to go with whatever happens, or however, whoever is interpreting their thing. It's not me, it's not us, it's not here, it's not the Most High, it's not the angels. The angels are giving us the warning so that we don't fall into any of these traps, and we are not. Claim that right now. So the first trap. The first trap. Oh, the first trap. The 6 of Swords. So what could come up, Shemesh into Lanava, is turmoil, displacement, problems ignored, hindered, and self-sabotage. So we cannot self-sabotage ourselves on Shemesh into Lanava. So that means make your covenant for your fast and stick to it. That'll be very important, to stick to your first fast day. I'm going to start my fast. Well, I haven't exactly made my covenant yet for my fast, because I'm still trying to figure out if I want to start at Shemesh, or if I want to start at Salam on Sunday, or if I want to start at Rana. And I would start at Rana and then eat, and then I would actually start my first day of fasting on Lanava, which is what I'm thinking, because I want to have time to set my I want to do my thing at Thamor, but I haven't figured out if I'm going to do it at Thamor, or if I'm going to wait until 1 o'clock, or if I'm going to do it at 8 o'clock. So I'm still trying to actually figure out what time I'm going to set my thing. Plus, I want to look and see when the moon is going to be into Virgo exactly. So anyway, me personally, I haven't set my whole thing up as of now. But today you have all day, set it up. Don't falter on it tomorrow. It's extremely important that you get your first day right. And so if you are able to get it right, here's what will happen. You will leave your troubles behind. You will overcome difficulties. You'll journey, which might mean going somewhere, or might mean a spiritual journey. You will have success after worry. Making a decision will end your worries. Okay, so just like if decide what your fast is going to be. Okay, focus mind, new ideas open opportunities, new knowledge alleviates limitation, and success from self-sacrifices. So if you fast with us tomorrow, start your 40-day fast, you're going to have success from self-sacrifice. That is literally what the card is telling us. Shemesh into Lanava is going to be bad for them. They're not going to sacrifice. They're not going to give their praises to the Most High. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to continue on. And their Shemesh into Lanava is going to be really bad. Meanwhile, we're going to be fasting. Our Shemesh into Lanava is going to be really good. Okay? So, our next obstacle is the Eight of Batons. Eight of Wands. All right. And we have no actual double cards, which is interesting. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. So we got 17, which is 8. Okay. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Okay, so the 8 of Wands is our Lanava into Madim. And so the obstacle that's going to come up is going to be deception, journey canceled, creative tension, self-analysis stalls progress, hastily made decision or foolish impulse has far-reaching consequences, discord, delays, family quarrels, interfere with career, travel plans delayed. So if you're able to, so I would say that especially Lanava into Madim, if you're planning your trip well, I actually do have to travel on this day, so I'm going to make sure I have my plan solid. As of right now, I don't, but today is good energy. This is Saturday at 7:38 a.m. Shabbatai 7:38 a.m. I'm recording this, so I'm gonna set my plan in stone today so that I will be able to complete it on Shemesh into Lanava, right? So from uh so if you are not able to get your self together, or if you are able to get yourself together, I'm sorry. News or letter will be coming from a distance. Swift action, travel, rapid but not permanent progress, taking control, taking action on ideas, ending a period of inactivity and waiting, events gain speed, tensions resolve, plans allowed to proceed. So if you take today, make your plans, make them solid, have everything in place to proceed, your Lanava into your Madim will be fine. So you want to make sure, and I'm going to be traveling during that time too, literally. So I'm going to make sure my plans are really, really solid, and I have done the appropriate preparations to be able to do what I have to do. So you will travel. if you make your plans well, right? So this is just going to be an obstacle. You don't want to, no arguing with family, kinfolk, skinfolk, whoever, and just make your plans for wherever it is you have to go, Lanava into Medim, and make it solid, okay? So the next card is the Three of Cups. Cups last, cups is last. I passed it. The Three of Cups. So the obstacle for this day is going to be, and this is for Kokav, which is another pretty bad weather day. Okay, so if you, the obstacle for Kokav is going to be excess, overindulgence, unappreciative, and prestige diminished. But if you are able to successfully navigate, again, we are fasting, so we can successfully navigate through this. You'll have celebration, emotional fulfillment, satisfactory result, problems will be resolved, good work relations, flexibility and compromise, good news received, vitality, happy conclusion, relief, good luck, intuition takes form, creativity with another, communication, and reunion with friends, wedding, and a birth. That's a lot of different things. So it says celebration, good news, problems resolved. So if you are able, again, we start out with this obstacle of the Six of Swords. Then we have this obstacle of the Eight of Batons. And so by the time you get to the obstacle of Kokav, if you have made solid plans, you already have you've done your fast day successfully, your first two fast days successfully. Then by the time you get to the Three of Cups and you made your travel plan solid for Lanava into Medim, make sure those are solid. By the time you come into Kokav, you will you'll have good results. You'll see a satisfactory result for whatever it is you have going on by Kokav. And you'll know that because things will be going well for you and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this," right? It's Kokav should be a good day for you. So it's not going to be a good day for them, but it should be a good day for you. All right, so our next card, wait, so weird. Is the Juggler. It says one in our card. It's also called the Magician, but so this is for Zedek into Noga, which is pretty not so bad energy, right? That's if you have to make a decision, you do a Zedek into Noga, okay? So this card in particular, the obstacle that's going to come up is going to be blocked expression, lack of self-confidence, and guile. So if you are able to overcome for the rest of the week through your fast, you will have control over personal destiny, proficiency, communication skills, influence, diplomacy, dexterity, creativity, new opportunities to create changes, practical use of knowledge, originality, and solving problems. So you will be able to solve your problems. If whatever comes up by Noga, you will be able to deal with that. So again, you have, planning issues in the beginning of the week. So you want to start your fast, make your covenants before, or just make sure you follow through with your covenants on Shemesh into Lanava into Medim, your travel plans, whatever, even if it's just traveling to work, you just want to have everything solid, everything copacetic so that you're not, doing too much worrying. And then on Kokav, again, you want to, I can't remember. Three of Cups. You want to be in a good mood on Kokav. You want to be flexible. You'll receive good news, good things. Just Kokav will be like a charm day to you if you have gotten the first half of the week right. It'll just be like, wow, I can't believe this happened and that happened too. Oh, this is great. So then by the time you get to the obstacle of Zedek into Noga, you want to feel like you have control over the week, which you will if you get the rest of the week and you're able to overcome the obstacles on this first half of the week. By the time you get to Zedek into Noga, you will feel like you have control over your destiny. You will not feel like you're a subject of the cosmic weather. You will be able to overcome it. You will have the skill to overcome it if you through the fasting, of course. That's really important for this week, and also just in general, this stuff that's going to come up that's going to create problems. So if you get through that, your emotional fulfillment, you celebrate or whatever on Zedek into Noga. Then from Noga into Shabbatai, let's see, we've got the Queen of Coins. So the obstacle that's going to come up, oh, here we go. The obstacle that's going to come up for Noga into Shabbatai is going to be self-indulgence, lacking in understanding, negligence, and spendthrift. So in order to overcome this, you want to be organized, you want to be comfortable, you're going to have your independent work rewarded. What can you do? You want to be stable, practical ambitions, attainment of physical goals. So this is why the covenant is so important, because if you go into the week with a covenant, you will see by Friday that your covenant is going to be your physical covenant, physical goals will be attained. So your covenant, you have spiritual stuff too, but you have physical stuff. You have both. I talk about that in the video. So make sure you check that out, okay? And you'll have the ability to provide for self and your others, and your desire for social position, success, and security. You'll have desires. Your desires will be filled. Your plans will be realized. So if you are able to overcome the obstacles of this week, of course, the fasting is really important to help with that, because this is a really intense reading, but we will be able to overcome it through our mindfulness. Now you can be prepared. You can be serious and committed to what is coming. And by the end of the week, you will have attainment of your physical goals by the end of the week. So it is really, really important to set your covenant. That's why I have to do this video. Set your covenant in place. Get your covenant solid with the Most High. Ask for proof that it's been accepted, and you'll know. Then you start your fast, and it's going to be a lot of obstacles. This is not going to be a week that you'll be able to just sit back and chill. I pretty much already knew that, but here it is in card form. You're seeing it. There will be no chill for this week, okay? So, and that's fine. Just prepare yourself, okay? And everything will be fine. You'll see by the end of the week that everything will be fine. And we know, because the cosmic weather is really, really good on Shabbatai night. Like I said, good day to plan, like a date night, or like something with the family and kids. You'll pretty much be wrapped up really well by then. Okay, so I hope that this helps. Of course, this is our weekly cosmic weather and tarot report. And, keep notes, however you take notes, keep notes and see what is helpful and what is not. I have also started posting here, both on YouTube and on my Instagram, daily mantras that will be helpful, and also the position of the planets, that especially, and the moon phases. So I did a video talking about your period, lining up with the moon phases, and so I thought I would just put the information out there so that if you're trying to track it, you will be able to, and it won't be so difficult. So all that stuff has already been rolled out. Every day I put out a daily mantra that's related to our cosmic weather reading here, so that we know what to focus on for that day. So again, it's on here on YouTube and also on my Instagram, and you can screenshot it, share it, use it, refer back to it, whatever you need. It's the information is there. And of course, you have anything, questions or whatever, just shoot me an email, sophiaspiritualite@gmail.com. It's also in the description, the about tab, I think, not in the actual description. But if anybody thinks I should put it in the actual description, just let me know and I'll add it. I hadn't really put a lot of thought into it. So I hope this is helpful for everybody. First, All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the great I am, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We would like to report back that the angels gave us a message that was clear, that was timely, easy to understand, and accurate. We see that there are a lot of obstacles coming up for this week, and so we will be prepared. We are grateful for this venue, this avenue of communicating, and we will truly take this information and use it to better do your will and to be of service to the kingdom. To the Holy Sophia, the Holy Mother, thank you for being here with us. Thank you for guiding us, and thank you for leading us on the path of life. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushua and the perfect example that he set. And to the angels whom we've called in, we thank you for all of your hard work. We truly appreciate everything that you've done for us. We know that we are terrible clients, but we are trying our best. We are learning your communication methods so that we can have an open line. We thank you again for all of your hard work. So, to the spirits who are here with us, you can go in peace. To our beloved viewers, you're invited to be at peace, and always remember, the Most High is your peace. See you on the next video.